Whoa, what up? What's going on? Hey, what's happening?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. Let me turn it up a little bit. Let's see. Okay. All right. Happy Tuesday.
Well, happy Tuesday to you, and welcome to the Herfador. We finally was able to get this together.
Oh my goodness. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, well, we here now, so it's on and popping. I want to welcome everyone to what I'm calling my season finale. I'm gonna have a season one finale. It's gonna be the season finale because we're gonna start with some bigger and better things in the next season. Try to change up a few things. But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to the Herfador. Won't you go ahead and introduce yourself, your contact information, Instagram, website, YouTube if you got one, Facebook, all that good stuff.
What's going on Instagram and YouTube and everyone out there? I am Joy Holmes, your realtor, also known as Joyous Feeling Travel. So I'm a realtor and a luxury travel agent. You can catch me on pretty much all platforms. My travel agency is under Joyous Feeling Travel, and my travel agent, or excuse me, my real estate is Joy Holmes, your realtor. I'm based out of Dallas, Fort Worth, but I do business all over Texas and Louisiana as well.
So you all over the place, not just in Dallas.
Yes.
You got to spread out. You can't just be in one place.
Oh yeah, I'm originally from Houston. Well, I'm repping my orange for the Astros. You already
That's all
know.
right. That's all right. We're gonna let that slide. We're gonna let that
HL
slide.
all day.
So how long have you been in real estate?
So I've been a realtor for 4 years now. Started off as a mortgage underwriter about 10 years ago. I was on the other side of the spectrum, and I said, you know what, let me try my hand in real estate, or the other side, should I say.
Right.
In addition to, I have some big major influences. My mom and aunt, they're heavy hitters with Century 21 and Remax Luxury as well. So they kind
Okay.
of influenced
Okay.
me.
Well, that's good because I was just about to ask you. So, what got you into real estate?
Yeah,
So
pretty
you
much that.
so you answered that.
I'm a little bit quick. Sorry about that.
That's all
So
right. That's
yeah,
all right.
that in addition to the way the market is, a lot of people pretty much around our age and even older believe it's so hard to get approved for a home. So I just kind of like want to take their hand, show them the steps. Like I said, I have a background in mortgage underwriting, so it also ties into me kind of prepping them along to know what it takes to get approved, as well as once you do get that approval, to go ahead and get on the other end, what negotiating contracts, getting your first commercial property, or whatever it may be.
Oh, helping folks get them businesses started. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So, okay, if anybody has any questions, you can put them in the little question section or in the comment section. Just make sure you put it in all caps so we don't miss it. Um, so, what are three things that people may not know about purchasing their first home?
Well, I would say the main thing is everyone is always like, how much do I need? What is the credit score? Yada yada. It's a little bit more in depth than that. It's more your debt to income ratio. So you could make, let's say, 120,000, but have 100,000 worth of debt. So technically you can only afford 20,000. So what can that get you these days? Pretty much nothing, not even a trailer. So I would say to work on your debt to income ratio. That would be the main things in order to get different types of approvals for different types of loans and stuff like that. Um, like I said, debt to income ratio, that right there will be the most hindering thing for you. You have to pay
Right.
off some debt, or get some more credit card or something like that. Um, let's see, I'll say another one maybe be the myth of you need, again, your credit score, that you need a 700 or 800. Granted, the lender does want you to be at that score, but you can also get approved with a 500 credit score. Now, 500, I know you're thinking like, okay, let's do it. But
Okay,
you
now.
have to put down, you have to put down 10% of that. And that's just a down payment, not including your closing costs, if there are any appraisals, inspection, or any other fees that may go along with the transaction. So it's not
Ah,
impossible, but we prefer the credit score to be a little bit higher.
yeah, yeah. I can
Um,
see. I can see why
and
you
also,
say that.
yeah. I mean, some people may have, and let me go back a little bit, 10% down of source money, not mattress money. Unfortunately, the money you've been saving from Cash App or Domino's or whatever the business is, it has to be a legitimate business, at least for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. And I would say the third thing would be, again, turned into how much do you need. We might not have that full 3.5% or 5% or whatever the lender requires to get approval. What some people don't know is your family can also gift you the money. And I mean gift as in giving to you, not a temporary loan. So.
Right. So we do have two questions. Kira King, she ain't listened to instructions. I said put them in all caps. I almost missed the first one. She wants to know what is the first step in selling your first home? And also, is it possible to buy a home without a down payment?
Okay, so the first step in buying, or your first step in selling your first home, or any home in that, I would recommend getting with the realtor. That way we can get your personalized game plan to see if we need to do any repairs. Even though the home may be new, it may be something that you may have missed or the inspector missed 4, 5, 10 years, whatever it is ago. After that, we want to run a market analysis and prepare the home for the markets. That way we can get it sold for top dollar. And her other question was,
is it possible to buy a house without a down payment?
No, it's not. Because unfortunately, with the purchasing transaction, you have to put a down payment and you have to put closing costs. So it's two parts of the transaction. The down payment, which is required for the lender, FHA, conventional, VA, whatever. And then the closing cost is still required. So it sounds like one whole thing, which it kind of in a nutshell is, but the down payment and closing costs are in a nutshell. You can get down payment assistance, so you technically don't need it.
But it's still technically putting down a down payment, right?
Exactly. Whether that's 3%, 5%, or if you have that 500 credit score, 10%. And we didn't even get into the commercial and second properties, 20% and 25 and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, all that's coming in season 2. That's coming in season 2.
Okay, I'm ready. So. I'm ready.
we're gonna go that deep in season 2. We do have another question. What is a good option when student loans are involved?
Well, it's great they said that. Actually, I saw something today where there was another, before you could, they would allocate 1%. Now it's only 0.5% allocated for the student loans. That's if you aren't paying your student loan debt. Now, don't quote me, but our president is saying they're supposed to be getting rid of student loans. So who knows? Is it going to be 50,000? If it's going to be 10,000? It's going to be no thousand. Because I see in so many loopholes and this and that. It's crazy.
That's what they said. They're getting rid of it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Right. I'm like, do I need to what do I need to do to get this taken off? Because you told me something else there.
Right. So, when is the best time to buy a house?
Honestly, the best time is when you're ready, your family's prepared. In this market, I can't say buy a home in December or in the summer or whatever, because I'm sure you guys have all saw the market is beyond caliente. House could literally be listed today and gone by the afternoon.
Right.
And I don't mean back in the day where we could, I have my pre-approval, let me go and throw my weight around, let me get 40,000 off. Exactly.
They throwing cash around now, boy.
Cash.
They making it rain on them houses, boy. And paying well over what it's worth.
Exactly. They don't even care. It's like, okay, Miss Jones, I only think you should go for 300. I really love the home. Let's do 375. Okay. I've only advised.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah. They love it. And if you love it, hey, go for it. Just like those Jordans that they have going out and they're upkeeping with the PlayStations. What people want, they pay.
They pay for all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So now I have to. This question is near and dear to me. What is your take on programs like Divvy and NACA?
Okay, so I would say I haven't done too much of Divvy, but in terms of NACA, it's a great program if you're looking, what year is this? 2021. If you're looking to buy in 2023, just be honest. You
Okay.
know, NACA is an amazing program in terms of their interest rates, no down payment, no PMI, closing costs, just a number of things that we spoke on previously. They kind of take care of that. But so many people are trying to get this program, they just don't have the manpower and the loan counselors to take care of everything. So I know people have been in the program trying to get approved for over 18 months. They're like, you know what, let's just go with the down payment assistance.
Wow.
By that time, I've saved up enough money that I need to do whatever. You know, and I tell people, if you want to be patient, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. Interest rates are amazing. They're always lower than what the national average is. Tons of, like I said, no private mortgage insurance, which depending on the home, that could be additional $175 to $250 easily.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another question. Oh, thank you for putting it in all caps. See, thank you. What are your thoughts on people selling or purchasing their home through Zillow?
Ooh, I would kind of stir away from Zillow. Zillow is one of those sites, I'm sure we've all seen it. We went on there, saw a property. Oh, it's for sale. And you're like, okay, I know homes in this area are going, let's say, $500,000. And you look on Zillow, it's going for $350,000. And you're like, okay, what's going on with that? It's a lot of misinformation on there. It's a lot of people who aren't licensed realtors who are going on there and saying, hey, I have this property for sale, but actually they don't own it. So they're having you give them the earnest money and all this other stuff. And then when you get ready to go to the closing table, there isn't a closing table. Wow. Not saying that every transaction happens like that with Zillow, but I've had tons of clients email me, hey, I'm so sorry. You know, I actually went with Zillow because Zillow is actually hot here in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. They're going and buying all the homes and making up a price. So that way, 6 months down the line, when the appraiser does go get ready to do the appraisal, all the homes are what they could set the value at, as opposed to where they actually work. So, I would say kind of steer away from it. And also with Zillow and Open Door and other third-party companies, what they'll do is they'll go and purchase your home because you need work, and then they'll go and make a few changes and sell it for $50,000, $60,000, whatever the amount is over that list price.
Wow. So that's all of them we purchase ugly houses people that do that type of stuff.
That's the grandma.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that. Who put that in there? Mally G, yeah, free knowledge. Yeah, we gonna cut that off in a minute. We giving some good knowledge. We ain't gonna give too much.
Yeah. The next season too.
Right, that's season 2. We're gonna give a little bit more, not too much, a little bit more. Mr. Mackey, you might need to just DM her that question. Well, how much do you need on a $300,000 and up house? How much down payment on the 300 and up?
So it just depends on what your type of financing you do. If it's VA, there's no down payment. Conventional could be 3% to 5 or 10. FHA is traditionally 3.5%.
So I guess it just depends on the route that you take.
Exactly. The financing that you take, and in addition to, it's not only just the down payment, it's the closing costs and the additional fees as well. The good part about it, my services are free. So we don't charge you anything. Zero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we keep on going. He said he just wanted to ask something. Ask away, man. That's what we here for. That's what we here for.
Mr. Mackey, he's looking for something higher than 300,000. Trust me.
Oh well, see, hey. Okay, I don't know. All right. Wait a minute. So you ain't got nothing to drink over there? You mean to tell me Sucker Cajun ain't got you nothing to, okay.
A little 375 going over here.
You got to have something to sip here in the Herfador. You got to sip something. You got to.
I don't have my cigar this time, but
not this time. Next season.
I'm gonna need some recommendations from you because I'm on all your lives and your what do you call it, your cigar lounge and stuff. I'm like, I can smoke me a cigar. You know, hearing about all y'all talk and stuff.
Tell you what, y'all come to Houston, we're gonna go get us something. We're gonna sit and smoke cigars. And then it's gonna be all us on the podcast.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You and the fucking Cajun, and she gonna make some drinks and we're gonna smoke some cigars. Because I know she in here listening. So you already heard it. See, she put let's go. So that's good. That's good. So I see in your Instagram bio that you say that you're also a lifestyle agent. What exactly is a lifestyle agent?
So basically, a lifestyle agent, I am the lifestyle that you choose. So I'm a highly trained negotiator that's focused on servicing you before we even make the sale. So I'm showing you the community. I'm showing you, okay, this is where your kids are going to go to school. This is where you'll be grocery shopping at. Giving you tips on just not only your home, but the community as well. You know, because let's just face it, we all find a perfect home, but it's far from family, or it's this or it's that. You know, let's bring some more pros to it as opposed to the cons. And who knows? Maybe your family eventually be your neighbor.
Right, because a lot of realtors don't do that. They just, here's the house, you like it? It's got good schools around here, but you're showing people, you're putting them, like you say, in that lifestyle so they get to kind of feel like they live there. That's amazing. That's something I ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
So,
and this is before, during, and after the closing process.
Oh, wow.
It's my client that once you leave the closing, that's not it. They can tell you, I'm showing up at baby showers, housewarmings, whatever. We're connected forever. Seriously. I mean, why not?
That's how you keep customers, and they come back when they're ready to move again, and they send their family to you, and you just keep it going. You keep it going. Oh, I'd have missed all these questions. I got oh Lord. Okay. All right. So next question. What is your take on raising mortgage scores?
What's my take as far as what do you do? Maybe?
Yeah. How would you raise your mortgage score?
Well, I guess I would have to send you over to one of my credit analysts. They'll do an overview of everything, because people think that, oh, we need to remove the inquiries, or we need to do this, do that. Once you get with my team, they'll give you a personalized game plan. So that way you just aren't paying Lexington Law, or no shade to them, or whoever you're going through. You know, you're not just paying them money just for the heck of it. You know, we want to make sure that we are hitting exactly what we need to do to increase our scores. Because believe it or not, just by reducing your debt can increase your score 50, 100 points, just depending on what the credit is. So.
Wow. That's all right. Another question. You answered this, but we're going to say it again. What area do you provide your service in?
Well, I'm in all of Texas, mainly Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston, as well as New Orleans and Louisiana, pretty much. Just New Orleans for now.
Another question. In regards to, oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, just
put it on the screen for everybody. So, in regards to FHAs, has there been any information on when the score requirements will be lowered?
Well, you can still get the FHA with the 500 credit score. In terms of down payment, you'll need some are requiring 640, but you can get 620 as well.
Okay. See, dropping all kind of knowledge and gems and jewels. That's why I say this the season finale, so we give it a little bit more information than normal, you know.
Okay, bring them on, bring them on.
All right, let's get into Joyous Feeling Travel. So, big question: what exactly does a travel agent do?
So we pretty much take the headache out of planning. We have everything from our concierge service, from picking you up at your house, to arranging things at the hotel, to you name it, private helicopter ride to take you from the airport to your hotel. The sky's the limit.
Oh, Lord. Helicopter ride? Man, you know, I wouldn't be no more good if I get in a helicopter to start riding. I get me in a helicopter to go to the hotel, would be no more good. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing.
Look, let's do it. Get that joyous feeling experience. Let me tell you.
I see why you call it Joyous Feeling Travel. You ain't just saying, okay, you going here and there. You finna have an experience.
No, seriously. Every Labor Day, we have a Joyous Feeling extravaganza. So next year, be on the lookout for that. We have not disclosed the location just yet, but yeah, it'll be pretty nice.
I can imagine if y'all got helicopters picking people up from the airport. How long have you been a travel agent?
I've been a travel agent for 3 years now.
What made you want to become a travel agent?
Well, I'm on passport number 2.
Oh, nice.
About to be 3 more months. Yeah, so been traveling a lot, and so a lot of people are like, "Hey, I want to travel with you. I love. Can you put me a package together? This and that." I'm doing it for free, so I said, how about let me just think of some things. One of my college teammates said, "Joy, if you travel one more time," and I just look at the business plan, I'm like, I didn't got the cheapest deals. I didn't did the price lines. I didn't did that. But honestly, our program is amazing. We have payment plan, price match. We can't be beat. And I've been, like I said, 3 years. And I don't think I'm ever going to go back. We get commission. We get discounted travel. Just a number of things. So basically, it's like a win-win. I could travel and help out my family. Travel for as an insider and get paid to do it, as opposed to me being the go-to, getting a headache.
That's amazing right there. Just getting paid to travel. I mean, why not? I would love to get paid to travel. So next question from Kira King. This time she put it in the question box, not in caps. It's all right. It's in the question box. Do you plan destination weddings and events?
I do. I actually have concierge in pretty much all of the major locations that will help with the wedding part. In terms of the wedding designs and which cake, I actually don't do that part, but my concierge team helps out with everything from bachelorette parties, bachelor, going away, quinceañeras, whatever. We plan it all.
But y'all got a chef too.
And yes, we have a traveling chef as
well.
Got
a traveling chef too. And she better put some flames in the bottom of the screen or something. She knows who I'm talking about.
Tag your name, Freckle Cajun. Tag you.
No, come on, Freckle Cajun. Do something. Put something in there. I know you hear me talking about you.
Yes.
Now, what has been the biggest obstacle in starting your business?
Well, with I would say with real estate, there weren't any obstacles. Everyone, pretty much my sphere of influence, they know that I'm about my business. They know I'm knowledgeable. I have a background in underwriting. I have an accounting degree, business management, the whole package on that. So there's no issues on that. With travel agency, there were some obstacles starting off, just with people, like I said, and myself as well, not being knowledgeable to the business, like I mentioned with my college teammate. I'm like, no, I know how to find the cheapest deal, yada, yada, yada. So that's where I had the biggest obstacle with getting clients and family and friends to book with me. I would have to go, or I had to go and compare, okay, well, you send me what you found. They sent it to me. And I was like, okay, well, here's my rate. And no lie rate. 9 times out of 10, we always beat that rate. The time that we did not get beat out is when it was like one of those ghost rates where you don't know what you're booking until you get it.
Right. You pull up to a random hotel and you don't know what it is.
Right. Exactly.
You can't get no helicopter to no random hotel. You don't know where you're going. You just be in the air circling around and don't know where you're going.
Where we landed.
Right. You don't know where to go. You got to tell the pilot to go somewhere. So I mean.
Right.
But I mean, that in itself is so much bigger. You know, that if you have an entire experience and you've got transportation from the minute you get on vacation to when you to the airport, from the airport to the hotel and back, and you ain't got to worry about none of that. That's great right there. And then helicopters. Then it's a helicopter. So I mean, you can't beat that.
Yeah, depending on where you're at, we can pick you up on the yacht, just depending on what you want to do, you know? Joyous Feeling Travel, the experience. I'm trying to tell you.
A yacht? Boy, let me get a helicopter to a yacht. I'm through. I'm through.
Helipad.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. Nothing at all. You can't tell me nothing. A helicopter to the yacht? You can't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
So what inspires you to keep going and pushing forward?
Well, just to motivate everyone, you know, to let everybody know that's just, you know, that you could do it in spite of that everyone might say, oh, it's so many realtors out there, so many travel agents, so many chefs, so many this, so many that. When you are a professional about your business and you are about your business, then that's what keeps me going. You know, to see everybody smile when they come back from vacation, or to see that homeowner. Like just the other day, one of my clients had posted how she was just so happy, almost coming on a year from from when she purchased last year and stuff like that. Just the joy that continues to give, you know.
Look, motivating people already.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Rendell say I'm motivated. Go and get motivated. Then get you a helicopter to the yacht. Go and get motivated and get you a helicopter to the yacht. I'm hot. I'm gonna wipe my face. It's all right.
Is that what you're sipping on over there?
It's that I got this Blanton's. This Blanton bourbon right here.
Okay.
And I'm in the garage, so and my fan a little too far away. I just ain't feel like leaning over and getting it. Might fall out the chair. I ain't worried about that. But so what has been the best part of your journey?
Honestly, the best part of my journey, like I said, to see people's faces, but for myself, just for financial freedom, to be able to go and travel the world and still do business with my travel agency and my real estate. That's what keeps me going. You know, that's what I'm loving about the journey. I'm not being confined to a desk. Not saying that you are confined, it's like, oh, Debbie Downer, but just for my personality. Sagittarius in the building. Where are my Sagittarius at? Drop your horns, drop your stuff.
y'all don't put that in there. Y'all don't put none of that stuff in there.
But yes. That's what really to do business anywhere. You know,
that's amazing that your office can be anywhere. You can literally be on a yacht, fresh off the helicopter, doing business.
Hey, or in a limo.
I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm gonna do that one day. So, how has entrepreneurship changed your life?
Well, I've always had a creative side the creative side in me. What it's done is kind of push me to, I guess, out of that shell. Believe it or not, I used to be a drum major, head of my sorority, just a number of things. And people were like, "Are you shy?" I actually am. But I know. I get nervous. I'm sweating. I haven't had too much of this champagne because I don't want to sweat. No, I'm joking. But no, just seriously. I lost my train of thought. But
that's okay. That's okay. We'll just talk some more about real estate.
Okay. Hey, real estate, travel, whatever.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. So when people are booking their own trips, right, and you're using all of those little sites and whatnot, how do you get better rates than you ain't? You know what? You ain't. Don't give your secrets away. Never mind. Scratch that.
No, actually, there aren't any secrets. You know, we have connections with we have connections with every vendor out there, whether it's Marriott, whether you're at the smallest resort in Bora Bora. Our company, Untitled Travel, Black owned. So we have connections with everyone. Like I said, even for the helicopter, the yacht, literally, we are the concierge of concierges. So anything that you can think of, we're able to put that together. So they kind of show us, I guess, the insider rate. And that's how we go from there. And then, like I said, that 1 out of 10 where we don't get beat, if it's like a ghost rate or something like that, what we do, if we can't beat the rate, we'll also price match it. In addition to still offer you the payment plan and all the other incentives that we have. So
y'all got a payment plan.
Oh yeah, interest free at that.
Oh snap. I might be getting my behind on the yacht next year.
And then I was going to say, if you wanted to take a trip, a huge, I'm just saying, $10,000, $15,000 trip, which seems crazy, but for that special anniversary or a milestone or whatever, you know, we also have payment plans where you can make 24 months payments as well. So,
see, y'all just
YOLO.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. You cross everything off. What you say, Blunt? Repeat the question. Man, I was asking about this travel agency. You know, she got a travel agency and she's a realtor. Travel agency and I'm talking right to him now. Travel agency and she's a realtor. And you're gonna have to watch the whole thing on YouTube. We can't go all the way back to the beginning. You know, you can't go all the way back to the beginning, man. You can't make it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So how hard was it to build that build your travel agency business up to what it is?
You know, I didn't have to do too much promoting because people already saw, okay, that's the traveler. You know, she travels all the time and stuff like that. Like for my 30th birthday, many moons ago, I took a vacation once every month. So that kind of got everyone started and kind of excited and stuff like that. So yeah, just
Wow.
getting out there, showing deals, and you know, when they see the promotion, they know I'm about my business. They know that I'm going to see it through from, like I said, from pickup to the hotel to the after to everything. I want to make sure that you are okay once you get back home. You know, so
Yeah,
I don't, like I
yeah.
said, even with my real estate as well. I don't close the deal once the deal has been done because I don't want that done to me. I want the continued customer service. That's what a lot of
Right.
things are built off of. You know, a lot of businesses are customer service. Honestly,
Right, right. Teo, you gotta DM and go to the website. You gotta get
let's
all
go to
that in there,
Dubai.
man. Yeah, go to Dubai. I don't know what Maldives, I don't know what that is.
My,
Freckle Cajun. I have no idea where that is.
that's the overwater bungalow.
Oh, shit. Well, oh, another question. How do you
Okay.
maintain your business and keep a healthy relationship?
Okay. Well, I do have some assistance for my real estate and travel. And how do I maintain my relationship? Is that the second part?
How do you maintain your business and keep a healthy relationship?
Okay. Well, with being a realtor and a travel agent, I'm able to kind of make my own schedule. So if I'm not out showing houses or I have my team doing it. Or if I need some clients to book a vacation, I have my team doing it as well. So, in addition to, you know, my spouse, my wife can come on showings with me, and my travel is not really travel, so it's kind of like a workcation. So a lot of these major corporations want us travel agents to come and visit, so we're often provided opportunities to go to Cancun, or like they said in the messages, Dubai or whatever, you know, to tour the property, so that way we can get everybody excited. It's a win-win for everyone. So I'm like, hey babe, let's go on this trip. So it's a win-win.
And she can cook at the open houses too and show them how the kitchen works.
I'm telling you, get even more clients. Look,
I'm just saying.
make some drinks. Bring the New Orleans flavor
Make
on.
some of them drinks.
Yes.
Loosen up the pockets a little bit. So they just go.
Look,
Let me go and get this. I'm gonna go and get.
you
Can I
know
get two of
what?
these houses?
Yes, please. This is too small for me, but let me get two. You know.
So, oh, that's a good one, Blunt. I ain't think about that. So let's talk about some of the benefits of having such a strong team behind you. How does that help
Okay.
you?
It helps out a lot because if your team is strong, then it helps your job to be easier. You know, when you hire someone to do a job, you don't have time to kind of babysit and watch over them. You know, when everything flows, it makes everybody's job easier. The clients are happy, you're happy, I'm happy. We just keep the ball rolling. You know, when you have bad customer service, again, I'm answering the phone, taking days to reply back, not getting what the customer needs, and that's when we have an issue.
Right,
Especially,
right. Yeah, I don't think nobody like bad customer service. You know, even the people that give bad customer service don't like bad customer service. So I don't get it. You know, they give bad customer service and then go somewhere and get mad when they get the same type of service that they give out. But
exactly.
I could imagine that a strong team, you know, like you said, it makes it a lot easier on you. It makes it you can focus more on your healthy relationship as well as that doing that extra customer service um, behind the scenes. You know, so you ain't got to worry about it because you got people that's going, hey, y'all take care of them, and they got it.
Exactly.
You ain't got to
Exactly.
worry about it, and then you can go get some of that gumbo. So what are your two most important principles, either in life or business or both?
I would say for both is just to be grateful. Grateful for the challenges starting off, grateful for one sale, grateful for 10 sales. You know, I'm grateful for it all. Grateful to always be learning and stuff like that. I would just say be grateful in everything. Grateful to be on this podcast or this live with you. You know, grateful for breath in my lungs. Just a number of things that we could say. You know, business and personal. Just be grateful.
Right. Blunt. He said, "Who got gumbo?" Freckle Cajun. Where's she at? Put some flames in there, Freckle Cajun. She a chef.
Drop your handle.
Yeah, she a chef. See, next season we gonna have both of y'all on.
Okay, we're ready.
We're gonna have both of y'all on. Yeah, there we go. Freckle Cajun 504, right there. He a chef, Blunt. So he from New Orleans, so he looking for he like gumbo. So he wants some gumbo. So
it's that real gumbo.
Yeah. And the red beans, yes. And the red beans. See, look at that. We work everybody. See, it's family.
Family affair.
Yeah. So, is there anything? What's next for first Joy Holmes, your realtor?
Well, Joy Holmes, your realtor. We're just gonna close out the fourth quarter. Like I said, I am a Sagittarius, so Sagittarius season is almost here. I used to take the month off. So just getting to the holiday season, wrapping up fourth quarter. Just pretty much doing that.
So what's next? So what's next for Joyous Feeling Travel?
Joyous Feeling Travel. We have a little, I'll say a little exclusive little thing going on. Halloween here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Silent party, rooftop brunch, number of things. The Halloween weekend. So, matter of fact, if y'all free, come on up. I'll send you those details after. We're also trying to plan something for New Year's as well. I know a little bit behind the 8 ball, but with things changing, with New York needing vaccination, LA, just a number of places, and some people don't want to get vaccinated. So, you know, I respect that. So we're just trying to see what we want to do in terms of a big group trip.
Right. I got my vaccination just cause travel. But you say silent party. That's the one where everybody got the headphones on.
Yep.
And from the outside looking in, it looked like people.
It looks like.
It just. I've never been to one of those. I've seen them, but I've never been to one.
It's hella dope. So the DJ that's gonna be there's gonna be 3 DJs. One's gonna be spinning R&B. One's gonna be trap, and then another's gonna be that twerk music. So yeah. So you switch the channel.
Oh, you switched the channel. So everybody might not be listening to the same thing.
No, so you might see somebody doing a little wiggle, you know, somebody else slow dancing, somebody else catching the ball. You just never know.
Ain't that something? Yeah. So, any more questions? I don't know. Wait.
Questions about travel, real estate?
Questions about travel or real estate? Anything? I got one, but I think we answered that one. Say, what are your future business goals? I think we just did that one. So how do you utilize social media in marketing?
To be honest, and my broker would get a little mad at me, I only do social media for marketing. I don't do any door knocking. I don't hand out any flyers. I don't do any of the traditional realtor jobs. I just do a lot of promoting on social media, whether that's with my travel business or real estate. With real estate, I just want to make sure everyone's up to date with the market, different trends, key nuggets to get your home sold or to get your offer accepted. And in addition to the travel agency, I just want to let people know what offers are coming up. You know, if you want to plan something for Mother's Day or, excuse me, the summer or whatever, now's the time to do that. So that way, like I said, we have the no interest. So you might as well go ahead and split up the payment. You know, let's go ahead and pay it. We love that too, but but yeah.
All right, so another question. What's your website for travel and what's the minimum, what is or is there a minimum down payment?
Okay, so I'll put if you go to Joyous Feeling Travel, my Instagram, my website is in the bio, and you can contact me there for any bookings, any price matches, or any offers that you have. The down payment for travel or down payment for housing?
For travel.
Oh, for travel? It just depends on the vendor. Typically, if it's just a hotel, $50. For hotel and airfare, it just depends on what that airline is requiring. So sometimes it could be $250, $350, $1,000. Just depends on where you're going and what that airline is offering.
What's the down payment for the helicopter?
How about this? Our next live, we're gonna have to be picked up at the cigar shop on the helicopter.
That's what I like that. I like that. Doing the bid for season 2. We're gonna be picked up at the cigar shop in the helicopter.
Exactly.
I like that. That's a plan. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll toast to that. Yeah, I'll toast to that. You're definitely doing that.
Let's do it.
I really do appreciate you accepting my invite.
Thank you for having me. This was so fun. I cannot wait until the next one for sure.
Oh yeah. And we, like I said, next season we're gonna be doing it a lot bigger. Yeah, yep. There you go, Kira King, talking on the yacht. That's what I'm talking about. From the cigar shop to the yacht. Yeah.
Join us, Kira. Yes.
How about nah, I don't know about that. I ain't never been in no helicopter. I don't know about smoking a cigar in it. We'll smoke on the yacht. I don't know about in the helicopter. That's, I don't know how that's gonna work with the gas.
Right. Somebody's in an accident now.
Right. No. You got to put the ashes somewhere. So I don't know how that's gonna work with the gas and everything. But definitely on the yacht. We definitely gonna do it on the yacht. Again, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody spending some time with us. So one more time, give them all your information so they can find you and they can book and they can get some houses.
Yes. So again, everybody, I am Joy Holmes, your realtor, also known as Joyous Feeling Travel, here in Dallas, Fort Worth, but also doing business all over Texas and currently only in New Orleans, Louisiana. My Instagram is Joy Holmes, your realtor, as well as Joyous Feeling Travel. You can find both of my links in Ray's bio and also that fire video that he made. So, but no, seriously, guys, if y'all have any questions about travel or real estate, give me a call, shoot me a DM. No question is a dumb question. Like I said, I know Ray and I couldn't answer all the questions in depth, or you may not want to let everybody know what your question is, but reach out to me. My team is 100%, 10 out of 10 for getting you approved for a home, and 10 out of 10 for get you on your whatever trip you want to go to. We can't be beat on either spectrum. So.
I like that. We can't be beat. I like that. Can't be beat. Because y'all putting people on yachts and helicopters, and I'm sure there's private planes in there too somewhere. I'm sure it's private planes. See, I would be no more good.
Be on the lookout. Next year, we might be giving out some trips with your home purchase as well. So I won't say too much.
Y'all heard it here. So you know what realtor you got to use now. If you're in Texas or in New Orleans, you know what realtor you got to use, because you never know. You might be on a helicopter, on a yacht, sipping on some champagne or something.
Listen,
you never know. Well, I'm going with the whiskey.
Okay, I'm going with the whiskey, but it's one of those two.
Oh man, this has been the Herfador season 1 finale. I hope you enjoyed it. We gave a lot more information than I normally do on the Herfador, but next season is going to be bigger and better. Joy is definitely going to be back next season. And we're gonna get Freckle Kagan. She been playing in the comments all night. We're gonna get her on the second season. Thank you, Kira King. So be on the lookout. All I got coming up really is some more virtual lounges, because I ain't got no shows going just yet, because I'm working on something big. But thank you, Joy. Thank all of you for spending some time with us. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Enjoyed it. Bye, guys.